If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I've been trying to light up my entire LEGO city using one particular brand. And although it's been working great, I did want to try out some other brands to see how they compare and contrast. So today we're taking a look at the Lightailing kit for the downtown diner and seeing how it compares to other light kit companies I've used before. Huge shout out, of course, to them for sponsoring today's video. Let's jump right into this. Now, before I get into the actual build, I just want to mention that this packaging is really quite nice. First off, they of course got the logo. It's really nice bag. It doesn't look too simplistic. Along with that, they include a few manuals. I'm not 100% sure what this one is about. I think it's more just about like sharing how much you like it. This one just tells you a bit about how to use the lighting elements and how not to use the lighting elements, of course, very important. And then I really do love that we get printed manuals. Now, I know a lot of companies nowadays have been doing digital manuals, which are great, but I do love having a physical manual. It looks just like Lego, so very similar there. Which I do love because that's so nice and easy to do. So I'm definitely going to have a blast doing this one. Now, of course, I gotta go grab the diner from actually in the city, and then I'll get to work, and I'll be right back with how it turned out, guys. And after about an hour's worth of work, this is what I accomplished. That's right, only an hour, and I was able to light up this entire kit, which is much faster than any other kit I've done before. Now, there are a few things to note about this kit compared to other light kits that I've done in the past. First off, it's all connected to a USB hub rather than connected to one USB, which many light kits are. So it connects to this USB hub right here, which is connected to a battery box. Now I could connect this instead to like a USB cord or something to plug into the wall if I wanted, which I will do for my city's sake. But it connects to this, connects all of the wires together into one USB here. And then of course, obviously you plug it back in, and then all you gotta do is click on and it turns back on. So it's a little bit different because I know some light kits, they merge them all into one USB cord rather than multiple USBs and then plugging it into a like splitter. But I do quite like it because this was really simple to do. Everything kind of stands on its own that way. So if you have an issue with one section, instead of having to dig through your entire build, super easy to get to it. Now, most of this is built on just like single lights, so there's not multiple hidden lights. But some of the trickier lights included this one on this back light here, which sits on its own, but it's also connected to this one here and this one here. So it's kind of like this layer is connected, and then this inside is connected to all the inside. Then these lights that light up the diner sign are all connected. But overall, it's not like a bunch of little point lights, which I know a lot of other light kit companies do. So I'm a big fan of this. It's a lot simpler than any other light kits I've done, and it gets a pretty similar effect, if not better, than any other light kit I've done. Now, as for the usage of that box that connects to all of it, it might be a little bit trickier to hide it, but with how I lay out my city, I'll have no issue whatsoever. So I am super excited to do that. Now, this is usually the part where I go ahead and put it into the city and show you it with all the other light kits, but unfortunately, my city is an absolute mess, and I'm planning on actually redoing it here soon. So I won't be doing that today, but let's take a look at what this thing looks like in the dark. And there it is, all lit up. It looks so fantastic. You see the cars all lit up, even the brake lights are on. We've got the parking meter lit up, the inside of the diner's all lit up. Even the diner sign is lit up, which I know a lot of light kit companies don't actually light up the diner sign, which I hated, but this looks fantastic. Of course, we got that little light on. along with all of these inside. So it really gives you a great look at the inside of the building. I like how light the light looks. It's not like too bright, it's not too crazy. I think it turned out really fantastic. Now, of course, I wouldn't be talking about such an amazing product if I didn't have a discount code for you guys. So right now you can score 10% off using code Xander10 at checkout, which also helps support me as a creator. So if you want to help support me and also get yourself a super cool light kit, make sure to use that code, help me out a bit, and help light up your city. Like I said, this has got to be one of the easiest light kits I've ever done, and I cannot recommend it anymore. I hope that I get to do more with Lightailing very, very soon. Of course, check out their link down below to check out their whole catalog and whatnot, and of course, use code Xander10. But for now, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this awesome journey to lighting up one of my favorite LEGO modulars of all time. I hope to see you guys next time right here on the channel. For now, this is Xander saying over and out, guys.